This is Greg Patterson with Arkansas Farm Bureau, and on this special edition of Arkansas AgCast, our guest is Chris Meador. And Chris is a poultry and beef farmer up in Carroll County. He's also the chairman of the Poultry Committee for Farm Bureau. And more importantly, for this particular interview, he's also a banker. He's an ag loan officer and VP at the CS Bank up there in Berryville. So Chris, welcome.
Yeah, glad to be here.
All right, let's talk about the Paycheck Protection Program and those types of loans that are available. Why should farmers apply for a PPP loan?
Well, it's a good question, Greg. Today, especially for the next till March 9th, it's very important that our farmers go out because SBA has set aside for businesses with 19 or 20 or less employees to you're going to get utmost in front attention. So they're going to do those first. So for these next few days, it's very important that you get into your lender and get this money that's available, especially during these hard times with the weather we've had and some unseen expenses that some of these producers may have gotten laid on their hands right now. This is a good way to get some extra money in a dire time. And
I was going to ask you, what are some of the advantages right now for farmers, and what can they expect in applying for a PPP loan?
Well, as a producer, you need to bring in your tax return to your lender, and they're going to go by a Schedule F. You'll need that, and they're kind of using that and going off the gross. So it is like line 9 on there, and there's a formula that their lender will use to show how much that they are eligible for. And it's very short turnaround. I mean, in 2 to 3 business days, that money ought to be deposited into an account of their choice. That's for your sole prop people. If you're a business, you may have a Schedule C. Same scenario on that. There are some kind of a few rules different with the Schedule C, but same principle. There's a line they use off of that and do a formula, and you can get the same monies. So, but that were the 2 pieces of documents that a producer will need to come into their lender and start to apply. So,
well, he is Chris Meador. He is a poultry and beef producer up in Carroll County, but also a banker. And so, Chris, thank you so much. And I'm sure you're encouraging our producers right now to pick up their phone right now and call their ag lender.
Most definitely. I mean, time's the essence here. There's so much money in this pot that the SBA has to give out. And I encourage everybody to talk to their lender today to see if they're available. If this is your first or second draw on PPP. First draw is a little different. Second draw's got a few different rules, but you still apply, you're still eligible. So just because you got one the first round, you are still eligible more than likely the second one. There again, just a little different rules on that too also apply, but your lender will know how to get that and if you're eligible. But yes, sir, definitely get on the phone right now.